brought some very beautiful poems for you today. And hi Valerie, beautiful that you're there. Hello, both of the Grey Cloud. Hi Rachel, Vincent. Hi Gisanya. Hi Rumitri. Hi, beautiful. And how are you guys? So, hi, KL Morris Poetry. This is so amazing that so many are joining now. Hi, Lasting Words. And hi, Gisanya. Hi. So, I have some poems for you today. And yeah, how are you doing? Yes, I'm fine. And you? All good. Beautiful to read. Yes. And yeah, I have some poems for you, but yeah, what's today's plan? I have 8 poems for you. Hi, Maximus Furious. And hi, my feelings bleeding on paper. Beautiful that you're all here. Hi, Tavi Dalmo. Great. So, yes. And yes, I also have something to announce. We, from Voice of Poets, will publish a book very soon. So, you always can head to our page and check what's up there. So we will reveal the poets in the next days, and we also already wrote what the project is about. So hi Lunaris Poetry, beautiful that you're here. Hi Penman, and thanks for all the love. Yeah, Rumiti, you just read that post, great, yes. So then I think I start with the poems. Lunaris, yeah, you're there. Yeah, you're the first one. Hi Eva, beautiful that you're there. Yeah. So I hope I pronounce your name right. It's Lunaris. Yeah. So yeah. I hope so. And yeah, I start. My serene soul belongs to the sea, nautical heart eternally, singing wavelengths with the tide, calling, beckoning for my wild love, as deep as the ocean within me. A companion to swim strongly with, one I can dive deeper into forever. Water keeps me alive and revived, a magic my Piscine veins carry to return to my distant home. If ever lost, brought to sweet serenity, we breathe by freedom flowing a dance together into the undertow, through the reflections above our descent. Luna gifts us delicate moonlit halos. I suffocate on the surface. I live to thrive in the depths again, and I'm drowning in longing, reaching underwater to be united with my Aquaman. And yeah, I love this poem. And she said that she was inspired by the film Aquaman, so I have to watch this film now too. And so it's a poem and a film tip. And I love especially this one. Yeah, I love. Yes, she also writes, "Water keeps me alive," and yeah, this is so true. I can feel this. And she also wrote that she is Piscine, and yeah, I also always feel connected to the water. Yeah, the movie was amazing, great. Yeah, I like this a lot. In my imagination, so when I'm meditating, I just often think about water and its depth, and that I just sink into the blue and that I can breathe underwater, and this is very calming. So, or I love the shower in the morning, so water is really rejuvenating. Yeah, hi Rumitri. You gotta leave now. I saw that you wrote something above. I will read it later. Hi Zambir. Great that you're there. I also have one from 17 syllables poetry. I haven't seen her yet here. It's from Aurora, but I think I will read it anyway. So, but good night, Rumitri. Yeah, Lars, I'm happy you liked it. So I will keep on with my list so that I don't forget anybody at the end. It said a crime. Perhaps it is a crime to love you. To love so deeply that even should the sky fall apart and the earth you stand upon shatter to pieces, I will never relinquish holding you. To love so fiercely that no springtide, not the fear of death or destruction, not even good itself can keep you from me. For longer than even a second apart from my love will kill all that is joyous in me. When you look at me, time itself holds her breath, knowing you will never love me too. Perhaps it was a crime to love you. Yeah, and I especially love the last line, so perhaps it was a crime to love you, so it feels like as it opens a new story in my head, and my thoughts continue, so I love this, so that I see immediately different answers popping up in my head. Yeah, thanks for the love, Tavilda. Rumit says, call me Ajay. Yeah, you're not there anymore, Rumi, or are you still there? So I have to ask him how I pronounce his name. Hi, all leaves wander. Yeah, and it's also, I love it, this poem, the love which will call all the joyous within me, so I love this line a lot, so yeah, it's just so a beautiful contradiction. Yeah. Hi. And the next one is from Cassandra, and also she's not here, I think, but she also read one of my poems last night. I also have to watch her recap, so I'm so thankful that she did this for me. So now I'm reading one of her poems. So it's her Insta handle is Oh My Cass. So I think you know her by Cass or Cassandra. And I have 2 poems by her. And the first one is a very short one. It's morbid Morse code of silence extends its day in this short breathing. Can you still feel how moans tasted in your ear? Making profound love out of silk-cuffed lust, flirtatious lashes that teases pink hushing, the secret kept between lovers are full of gullop bondage. Yeah, Cass is amazing. And I love the wordplay of this poem, and it's also full of depth. And I also especially love this gullop bondage, so it can be read in many ways, like beginning from a naive commitment to dependence or some restraint or slavery or and freedom. So I think everybody has his own images in his head when he reads this. Thanks for the love. And then I have a second one from her. It's a little bit longer. If someday you awaken with chronic pain in your temples and your ribs set aflame, and you want to push the world over its edge, I wish for your kind soul that stood at your door in acceptance of your tired entrance sign being flipped backward with the welcome, to be read as they head out, never beckoned inside. I wish for you courageous kin that willingly set fire to the do not disturb signs hanging on every door and mirror alike, and open the windows to the fresh air, may cleanse the corners of your home, rock the wind chimes of your soul. I hope when troubles knock, you are brave enough to open, unafraid to explore that Jehovah's Witness invasion on a Sunday morning. Maybe you will manufacture poetry of a Bible verse, or find muses in the insinuation of an insightful message hidden in a seemingly insignificant passage. I begin again with this sentence. It's so beautiful. You will manufacture poetry of a Bible verse, or find muse in the insinuation of insightful message hidden in a seemingly insignificant passage, beauty that will haunt your nightmares away. Recollecting or painted past staining the glass of your hands, and I simply hope you discover the masterpieces colorful shadows make when exposed to sunlight. Love, Cassandra. And this is so beautiful and so deep. Thanks for the heart, Tavildamo. Yeah, I especially love the line, I hope when trouble knocks, you are brave enough to open. So like it, listen to others, it's said in beautiful ways. Also the line, you will manufacture poetry of a Bible verse. This is a beautiful idea. Hi, Minds Design, it's great, Colleen, that you're here. Now my page is flipped over because I marked some other lines. And also the last line, and I simply hope you discover the masterpieces colorful shadows make when exposed to sunlight. This is so beautiful and so soothing and full of hope and strength and alchemy. Thanks for the heart, Colleen. It's great that you came over here. Yeah. Tavildamo, I have yours also. It comes very soon. Yes, beautiful and powerful. And I also have one from Locked Away Poetry. It's 365 days and 4 years of wrinkled paper, coffee and tear-stained inking, unsaid words but spoken thoughts, front and center in the library of memories. Well, we'll avoid it until tempted, peel back the tattered, mouse-chewed corners, wondering why there was an ending to the beginning and a beginning to the end. Why our illustrated faces bring a fierce shh to the bookworms camouflaged in our tainted minds, warning and urging to rip ourselves from this blinding truth. It is a tale not told often enough, a novella set in insufferable reality. The protagonists are you, me, and how we never knew what we felt until the book had closed. I've read it so many times that the paper cuts spell the word on my fingertips. Yeah, hi Eva. Yeah, got to go. Lots of love. And One of my favorite lines of this one is there was an ending to the beginning and the beginning to the end. So this sentence creates a beautiful rhythm. And I also love the fierce shh, so it's beautiful. Hi, Chris the Monster, hi. Yeah, thanks for the thumbs up. Hi, faded words of mine. Yeah, Tabidamo, it's a deep one. It's also with the sh, it's the fierce sh, it's in our mind. It's also that it's often ourselves who stops us. So it's a beautiful one. And also the last line is very beautiful. Yeah. Thanks so much, faded words of mine. I just have read your message, but that you wanted to read me your poems, but it was a little bit late, so I will read one of yours the next time. But thank you so much for thinking of me. Now I will read Poet Dobby. This is a shorter one. All those who wander are not lost. All those that need guidance cannot pay the cost. All those who are quiet inside scream. All those who cannot sleep are scared to dream. That man you ignored hasn't spoken in weeks. That woman who flinched, no one came to her shrieks. Everyone is fighting a battle. Don't walk around in blindness, because, let's be honest, what's the true cost of kindness? Yeah, this is a beautiful one too. Also, I love all the poems and I'm reading today. So it's also a beautiful reminder what's the true cost of kindness. Yeah, wow. And I love this poem because it plays with the contrasts and some prejudice, and yeah, it reminds us to give things a second thought, not assuming too fast or not judging too fast. So, and I also like the line, everyone is fighting a battle, and yeah, I just talked about this sentence with a friend of mine some days ago, that we all have some things we have to cope with. So hi Dan Lieber, beautiful that you're here. Yeah, now I have 2 poems by you, Tavid. So it's great that you're staying all the time with me here. Hi. So it's not been a long time ago since the earth turned its axis, and I'm turning around you, amazed by the rules and the directions of the cosmos. Amazed by how you stayed toward the east when I'm still in the west, and I think that even if the earth take me to another direction, I will be the rotation around, and you will stay on the axis of my heart. This is the first one, and I love it because it plays so wonderful with the rotation and the axis. And I also love the line, even when the earth take me to another direction. So this is great. I will be the rotation. Yeah. Then I have a second one from Tavid Damo. Do I pronounce your name right with Tavid? The second one is like this. The similarity between separations and encounters is a fact of passing, and you are the act of transition. Pouring in my stations as a goodbye and as an embrace. Also, I'm in your presence, but still searching all the paths for your eyes, misleading shadows and the letters of your name. While you are not responsible for my waiting, so I asked the train, when will you come? And I love the images you create with your words, how that you play with the station and the train, and yeah, I love the strong images and the allegories, and yeah, beautiful one. Thanks for the hearts. Then the last two poets with two poems, and the next one is from Zombie Writes, and normally she writes very short poems, but I found a longer one and it's so beautiful, and I want to encourage her to write more of these things, and it's about one of my favorite topics, but I don't say anything, so I will just read it. It's the little things, sometimes it's the big things, but in the grand scheme of things, the things you do, all of the ways in which you put your heart out there, all of the ways that you try and try again and again and again. Those little things, sometimes the big things, the gestures, the glances stolen, all of the ways in which you say you love me, all of the things steal my breath away. So don't mind me if I'm left here simply gasping. There's a special kind of way that love fills up your lungs, takes up too much space and steals away the oxygen. But let's stand on the edge of mortality, because what's the point of breathing if it's not in hungry gasps? Your love, that brilliant kind of love, it leaves me insatiable. And it comes with a PS. This piece is inspired by three little things, all slightly out of place but beautiful nonetheless. A typewriter from Matt, too grand of a gesture, but something I am incredibly thankful for. A George's bouquet of flowers, even though we said we weren't exchanging anniversary gifts. And the sweetest beer from my sister, who bought him from me because I didn't want to spend so much on him. I'm loved, and you are too. Look for the little things.
Hello.
Sometimes you don't realize them, but they really do add up. Yeah, and I love little tiny things, and this is really beautiful. And I'm glad you love it too. And these little beautiful moments of life, and to collect them. Yeah. And Wolf in the Grey Cloud, I have seen you too. You are the last one. Yeah. I also have chosen another one by you, so it's a surprise for you. And I really love this one as well. If only you weren't my best friend, I would not hold everything back just to show you the difference between my heartache and a deliberate attack. Maybe then you would see the patient reserve inside of me. No stranger would receive for crossing a line so carelessly, whether on purpose or accidentally. Hold my tongue because I do love you, so I tried to cage this hellish dark, but to you it only appears as if I lost my spark. When really it was the moment everything we became broke my heavy heart. Yeah, and this one feels so real, this is why I have chosen it, and it's so beautiful written, so even when it's about a sad topic, so I love this one. And so I also love it that I can read between the lines, and I see a whole story with emotional. And so I only can assume, or this is a beautiful thing that I can given some own stories of mine that I assume that a friend crossed the line maybe, or yeah, this is so the story continues with your poem, so it's beautiful. Yeah, it's a sad one, but still so beautiful captured. Yeah, so this was the last poem of today. So if you have some questions, and yeah, Wolf in the Graveyard, you're very welcome. So when you have some questions, you still can ask me. Or I also thought about doing a live every 2 weeks. We will see each other in some weeks again. And you also can follow our posts and our stories. So we will reveal our authors of the next book which is coming. My name in Insta is, I just try to write it down, it's Miriamu77. So like this. So there you can find me. Yeah. And I really enjoyed to read all your poems. So it's also beautiful to sink deep into the poems and what is behind it, or just I love sometimes to check the rhythm of the poems, and it's it's another quality when I prepare for a live. So I really it's like I read every line of it, and it's and I always learn a lot when I read different poems. So these are so beautiful. Yeah, you're very welcome. Yeah. So I would say, yeah, see you